Do you know anytime you are wearing red this month, you are supporting the American Heart Association? February is American Heart Month, and any money and support we raise might just be able to help someone like Yolanda, who was born with a hole in her heart.
I was already an underweight baby, and then you find this quarter-size hole. So at 2.5, I had open heart surgery, and they put Teflon there, and I jokingly say that the Teflon means I can scramble an egg on my heart and it not stick.
And if having surgery that young wasn't bad enough in the 1970s, the news the doctors had for her parents wasn't much better.
Don't expect her to live very long. She'll probably make it into her teens. Be happy with that if she lives that long.
Now, more than 40 years later, Yolanda is alive and well, volunteering for the American Heart Association in the Triangle.
We are testing babies with this little thing that looks like a Band-Aid that goes on their toe, and it can indicate whether there's some things not quite right.
We are in the research that you see in pacemakers and CPR guidelines. We actually fund here in the Triangle area $9.5 million.
Executive Director Ann Miller and her team focus not only on fundraising for research, but also promoting a heart-healthy lifestyle, whether through new legislation or new options.
Every day, by choosing the healthier option when you sit down to eat, or taking an extra walk at lunch, standing up from your desk, adding in small physical activity will help you live a longer life.
80% of heart disease is preventable, and while Yolanda was born with hers, it doesn't stop her attitude to keep moving.
I have a right, but I have an obligation to do things that make it healthier for other people.
And after 14 years of volunteering, there's no stopping her now.
I don't know the people who created the technology that saved me, but I'm here. So I know it has an effect. And that is the best kind of volunteering to do.
Yolanda's one of those people who you just know she's something special. One thing we didn't mention, she developed a second hole in her heart after she had her daughter. So 2 holes in her heart, and she's still living on.
Heart's too big. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Wow,
so
she's a survivor.
She is, and if you'd like to join Yolanda and all the other volunteers here in the Triangle, or maybe you just want some tips to help keep your ticker going strong, visit the American Heart Association at heart.org/triangle.
80% of heart disease is preventable.
Preventable.
So that's, we can beat it.
Right, and I love how Yolanda gives back. You know, that's wonderful, helping others and just kind of telling them exactly how you can help prevent it.
And now her daughter is also helping out. She's going to pitch to legislation, getting new rules passed, new laws passed that will help keep us healthier. So it's a family tradition.
Working on it, yeah.
Good for them.
It's a great story,
Yeah,
Wes.
good story, Wes.
All right, coming up, it's